Hey guys, my name's Zinkberg and welcome to my Minecraft Let's Play series. This is episode 25. I have gathered you here outside the trading hall to show you something that I found this week that blew my mind, and that is that my pants are too high. I I just looked before as I was setting up to do this. I thought, wait, have my pants always been this high? It's worse that they're gold because it looks like I've got nothing on the bottom half of my body. But they are way too high, yeah? Like they're up around my chest. I need a belt or something. That's not it. That's not why I gathered you in. I wanted to show you something. So, these guys here, enchanters, right? Regular, do the loyalty and the mending and all the other stuff that they do, with the lovely bandana that they have on their head, is not a bandana. It's a book. I had no idea. No idea. I was watching a video and I saw it. Look, there's a binding on the side there. Bookmark comes down there. The pages come around to the right-hand side. So binding only on one side, pages on the other. The problem with trying to do this is every time you get near them, they all turn around and look at you. There, see? Pages there. Where's the one with binding? There, binding there. Yeah, a book on their heads. That absolutely blew my mind. So then I was thinking, what else blew my mind when I first found out about it in Minecraft? Another one that I found out about that blew my mind was that, campfires do not set other things on fire. Even though they drop little ashy things, no matter what happens, they do not set things on fire, except people. It's ouch. So, yeah, you can use them safely around the house and stuff like that, and they're not going to set the house on fire. I didn't know that until fairly recently, actually, probably about 6 months or so ago. I found that out. Now, we didn't get charcoal. That's a good thing. I used the right pickaxe. What else blew my mind? It's nearly time for sleep, so I could show you one that requires sleeping. This one was a fun one. We used to do this ages ago, back in the old days. You can place a bed underwater and it creates an air pocket all the way around the bed. So if we just wait here for the light to get dark enough, and I'll cut it so it is, and we're back, and it's just getting dark enough now. We've got the stars just appearing, so we can go down into the water and sleep, and we're not taking any damage. And there we go. So you can sleep underwater at any depth. So that's something to know. It does take a little longer to break your bed, but that's fine. What else have we got? Oh yes. I know where there is one. Happens to be in here. An iron golem snuck through. There he is, and he's in a damaged state because he keeps attacking magma blocks. I didn't know. Well, it was a little while ago I learned this one, but it might be new to some of you, that you can heal an iron golem with iron ingots. There you go. He's all refreshed. Just right click him with iron ingots, and that's cheaper than making a new one. So that kind of blew my mind when I found that out. One more, which we will just head off a little bit for, and I'll just quickly show you this one. Just hang on a sec. Yeah, now this one might go terribly wrong. I don't know how many of you guys hate treasure maps as much as I used to hate them, but oh man, the amount of time I've spent digging around a treasure chest and never finding the thing is amazing. Did you know that treasure always spawns at block 9-9 in a chunk? It's a bit cheaty. Like if you go forwards, this one's terrible because it's underwater, but we're basically there, right? So somewhere here-ish is where the thing's meant to be. Somewhere about here. We can bring that up and have another look. So it's probably about here. Let's have a look down and see where we are. Okay, so it somewhere around here. We can confirm that by F3. And if you look up in the top left-hand corner there, we have chunk. And in the chunk brackets, in the block brackets, sorry, above chunk, in the right-hand side, there's brackets there and it says 9, 14, 10. The first and third number need to both be 9. So if I go, no, that's the wrong way, 9 that way, and 11, 9 that way. So I am directly above the block, that one there. And look at that. And there we have it. Yeah, so there's that. The other thing was, oh yes, navigating with pumpkins. Did you know you can navigate with pumpkins? Let's see. Aha! See, I knew there was some around here somewhere. I may or may not have flown over this area a couple of times looking for the treasure chest. Did you know that stems on a pumpkin always face northwest? Always. So facing this way is north, facing this way is west. The stem points northwest. So if you're ever lost and you know that your base is sort of relative to a particular direction, you can head there based on that little compass point. So there you go. And we're back home. And we have shaders on, which means I'm obviously going to show you something, a bit of fun. Oh, hearing that noise, I have to apologize to one of my subscribers, Aaron. I'm very sorry that I can't do the mod that made the villagers say hello like that. It was part of a bigger pack that someone was using for a big series and stuff, and unfortunately the pack doesn't work with the setup I've got. So I'm sorry about that, mate. I would have loved to do it, and I did try, but unfortunately it didn't work. So on with the show. What we've done this week, I've built one of my. I forgot to take down the water fountain. I'll do that. I built one of my favorite builds in Minecraft so far. Look at it. No, that's not it. Don't worry. This one's not finished yet. This one will. This one I quite like, but it's a fair way off finished. I've got a bit of work to do on it. I did a whole lot of work on cutting away the mountain and things behind this. I'll quickly show you that in a little time lapse of what I started, and then show you what I did after that. So I'll be right back. Won't be a second. And we're back. Actually, the other thing I did just before I show you where we're up to with the other thing, is that I switched over to hard mode. You'd all be very proud of me that I decided to not be such a chicken anymore. I meant to do that ages ago, and never got around to it. So I made myself a beacon because there was a lot more to go on that mountain, and boy, it was taking some time, even with the enchants that I've got. But I did manage to build one building this week. I've built a bit of a town hall for my village. I've got loads of stone and dirt and things. In the end, I was just letting them despawn from doing all of this. But this one here, I know I often do this. I often say, "Oh, this is so good." This one I love. I really love the look of this. It's a very pretty build. Let's do the thing, hey. Let's go into free cam and just get a good shot of that. I love the way these gardens came out. That's a really nice way to do that, and I think I'll incorporate this around remember where I was doing the gardens down over there, and I was really having trouble with what sort of looked best. This garden path thing looks really good, and I'll go up closer to it in a sec. But yeah, I've borrowed a design of one particular build that I have. I sort of did a bit of a copy of some of the shaping and things because I really enjoyed building that one. So I've gone through and rebuilt, changed the color, and done things a little bit differently. And I've added on these two little extensions. What was that? Don't worry, it's not a story thing. There's no story this week. It's like, oh no, the alien's back. Yeah, so added in these little extensions off to the side, which gives it a more sort of a larger feel to it. It's just got the vines and things around. I haven't finished with what I'm doing with the cliff face behind it yet, and the back's not finished and things, but it really came up a treat. It's a very good looking build. I like the symmetry of it. I don't normally like to build things quite so symmetrical. I'd prefer to have something like this one, say for instance, where it comes off to one side, or the reddish one over in the background there. But this one here, the town hall, sort of felt like it should be more symmetrical. There's a lot of space. We're going to go 4 levels up. There will be a little room up the top. Let's have a look. So the garden, I've just sort of kept it a bit more simple, and again, if we do that thing where I get a little bit picky, I wish the berry bushes color of green was more similar to the large roses, but it doesn't matter because it's sort of because it's sort of put by the grass that I've put in there. But I really like the look of that. There's some little areas that you can sort of sit around and have a look at the lovely beacon that's going up into infinity. Lots of lighting around and things. I really love this build. I really think it's I think it's really pretty. I'm sort of going to town with the flowers a lot, and I know that makes a very big difference to the build. Yeah, I think it looks good, and I really like the color sort of palette that I've used on it and things like that. I haven't gone over the top with texturing or anything in this one. I just sort of tried to keep it pretty simple and things. The other thing is that, so I said to keep an eye out for my tutorial that I was going to do this week. I did it. And then I redid it, and then I redid it again, and I redid it again. The good thing is, the house that I've done a tutorial for, I've built it about 6 times now, so I'm really good at building that house, which is great. I will get that off this week. I just need an overlay and we'll be fine. Now, those guys over there, now that I'm on hard mode, do I want to do a raid? Not right now. I'm trying to keep the length of this video down. So we're going to fly off into the sunset. Oh, I've gone hard mode, so I stopped being such a chicken. No, it's really is just a time-based thing. I'd love to tackle them, and we certainly will do a raid live, but just not right now. Because I'm just getting ready to finish up this video. So, there we go. They're all gone now. What raid? What are you talking about? There's no raid. So, we'll quickly do it before it's bedtime. Guys, thank you so much again for the support. As always, thank you for the support. I do read all of your comments, so feel free to leave comments and chat to me about things that you like, you don't like, whatever it is. I love you all to death. You're all fantastic and you all mean the world to me. Thank you so much for joining me. We'll see you with a tutorial during the week, which could be a bit interesting. And yeah, have a great week. I'll see you next Saturday, Aussie time. Have a good one, guys. Catch you later. Bye.